Da, ba, da. All right, need to respond to that one too. Of course I do. Always so forgetful I am. You know, I forgot we called it Death Metal Kaiser. That just sounds awesome. I mean, it looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, so it makes sense. Hmm. Hmm. How's it going? How's it going? Hey guys, welcome back. Thief here from Ultra and Thief, and it has been a minute since I streamed. Like a month. I'm sorry on that. We just got a dog recently. Well, we got a puppy. He's a German Shepherd. We call him Luca, and I've been keeping tabs on him since I'm at the house, and he's been very needy, which I mean makes sense. You don't want the dog to get separation anxiety and all that stuff. So we're doing that, or I'm doing that. And then I said this on my other video on my other channel, but I've been playing a lot more Baldur's Gate as of late. I just haven't been streaming it because I add 100 different mods, like I said before. But the problem is when you add a new mod and get rid of an old one, it messes with your save file and you can't play the game, as far as I know at least, without those mods, which is kind of annoying. So I had to get Elion's in order and I had to get Meru's back in order. Problem with that also being that I don't remember what I did with him, so I had to go through my old footage again and double check stuff. And then on top of that, my cousin wanted to play Baldur's. Well, I got my cousin to play Baldur's Gate with me recently, so we're doing that now. I got my sister to play with me again, so that was a whole thing. And essentially, I got like 6 different save files. Like, let's see, yeah. Oh, my bad. 5. I used to have 6. So there's the one I'm doing with my sister, the one I'm doing as Meru on this channel, the one I'm doing as Elion on my other channel, my evil playthrough as my Star Wars Sith Lord from the Old Republic, but that one's more so for fun and also to make sure the mods don't break further in down the line. Mostly because I beat the game the first time, I never did an evil playthrough. I was going to do one as the Dark Urge, but because of all the mods and stuff, I was like, nah, let me do it as a Sith Lord because of the Star Wars stuff. And I made my guy pretty well. I even made some of his crew, so that was fun. And then this is the one I'm playing with my cousin, but I can tell you a bit more about these later. Right now, Meru. I already did the owlbear fight in the cave just because Lae'zel wants to talk to you afterwards, and this also gives me a chance to show off some of the mods. So obviously, outside of a bunch of new spells, I have instead short rest don't really give you any health back. You have to roll the hit point dice to get health back. Dynamic extra encounters basically is just like hey, any characters you essentially get can any companions you get can be hunted by certain people, and you know will also hunt you. But it's also the same thing. Yeah, they get story-based enemies. Some enemies you kill or that you just knock out and leave might come back to fight you again later. Lockpicking thieves, certain armor pieces you try to put on can become possessed and try to fight you. Camp ogres. I haven't seen these yet. I haven't seen Shadow Druid ambushes yet either, but I guess I have to fight them. Haven't found the get yet. Again, this is all because I'm in Act 1 probably. The mod says it gets harder as it goes on, etc., etc., etc. Like, I think even Gale had one when it was like, oh, hey, because of the magic orb in you, some people that want that will come at you at some point. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of new mods, new spells, new weapons, which I'm excited for. And then, like, there's so many new things. I can't even go over all of them. Yeah, like there's new subclasses, new regular classes, new backgrounds, new gods you can multiple gods you can worship. Now anyone can worship a god in that one. And I don't know if I'll add a third class for Meru because I still want him to be a storm warrior at the end of the day. So I might just have him be fighter and sorcerer until otherwise.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there.
I did, yeah, like I said, though, I already killed the owlbear. I didn't kill the cub, though. I let the cub live.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
I'll take these.
That might be worth a look. Just an old prayer.
Yeah, I'm not trying to use the same, I'm not trying to use all my modded weapons, because I have a good chunk of them. Like, I got new pistols and rifles. I got a flaming scimitar, which came with the Phoenix Bearer class. Like, there's a lot of modded weapons I can use, but some of them are just stupid broken. Like, it is insane how busted they are. On top of, like, the armors, too. Like, this is just a bit of an armor set that I got because well, I'm not wearing the full thing right now. I took it off. Like, she has the worthy armor. Carbine, I'm still curious about. But yeah, something like Ball's gear. Ball weapons are insanely broken in this, and it's not even close. My cousin wanted my cousin's biggest complaint with this game was that he couldn't like fight. Like he didn't like the turn-based thing. So I gave him some of the weapons that gave him multiple attacks and all this other stuff, and he's just been decimating every fight we've been in. Like, there's a necklace that gives you it boosts your strength to 30, I think. Your dexterity and charisma to 21, and then I think your constitution to like 18 and like 17 or 18. That is so stupidly strong that wearing that stuff basically makes you in-game level in Act 1.
No symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
You know, I just realized I'm stupid. I grab stuff and then you're supposed to use the prayer sheet on the saloon chest. God damn it. But yeah, there's like a whole mess of like stuff that the mod gives me that I'm so excited to try out at some point. Let me see. What's the player sheet? Oh, here.
Chest unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
Nothing like religious persecution.
Moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
You know, in hindsight, it's so obvious, like, how, like, Shadowheart's stuff. Son of a bitch! Oh, wait, I forgot. So, another mod I got was uncapping the inspiration so you can have as many as you want to, because I never liked the idea that you only get 4. Like, I get why they do it for balancing sake. Like, everyone in your companion group gets 1 extra inspiration on top of a roll. But at the same time, it's like, come on, if I do something that gives me multiple bits of inspiration, capping it at 4 sucks. Also, it helps because sometimes you get back-to-back rolls where it just doesn't work. Also, another thing, Shadowheart's attention, another mod I got is called Friends with Benefits. So the more your allies like you, the more you get stat boosts from them. And they're usually passive stuff, like stuff for rolls, obviously. But it also balances out your class in certain ways. Like if you're not very wise, like Meru isn't, then like, you know, it makes it like a flat 0. Etc, etc, etc. Motherfucker! Yeah, sometimes I'll just get back-to-back bad rolls as it happens. I even got some new dice, too. Oh, come on, dude. I have 6 of these. I don't want to burn through all of them. I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, yeah, the dice thing is set up to, like, nice, let's go, that's rough, buddy, and I think I forgot the other one. I think it's like, aw.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
Says the vampire.
Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
I mean, I felt like I didn't really care.
Perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Alright.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
I'm still getting the stuff out of the chest. You got me fucked up. I'm not like, I can still sell this stuff. Like, I'm not just, like, you weren't gonna stop me from grabbing this stuff. Also, I do find it funny though, because if you're like an actual, well, at least in the game, if you're a cleric or paladin of Saloon, Shadowheart just does not like you even further. Which is funny because you can still romance her, and then she just has the most conflicted emotions about you.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Let me see if I remember something.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead. No time to rest.
But yeah, see, like, and it only goes up too. Once it starts getting like +2, like that, it basically just shows how much more they like you. I also have the polyamory mod, so I can romance any companions I want to, which is awesome.
What's next, I wonder?
Let me see. This ceremony spell is insanely useful though. Like, look at this. I still don't know what funeral rite does. I'm so curious. And again, wedding vow sounds interesting. I still haven't done some of these. I want to know what this does. Wait, can it? Does it tell me? Probably not. Okay. Coming of age is useful though. You just get extra. It's basically a free guidance on top of being able to cast guidance. And you get it all day for like one spell slot. That's so good. And she can give it to anyone. She doesn't even have to concentrate on it. That makes it so useful. But yeah, I got so many more weapons now. I'm so excited. Wait till you see Lae'zel's weapons too. Like they look crazy.
No
sweetheart smile. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Also, word of advice if you get the penis altering mods. Make sure your character wears underwear, otherwise you can't really wear any special outfits or modded outfits you get, because then the thing just hangs out the entire time. It's really funny, but also really weird. Oh, hold on. Hey, pup.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
See, just being able to cast guidance on top of guidance for free is insane. Obviously, it's luck of the draw, but still.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
I also have the Scratch Evolve mod. I don't know what it does yet, but I got it.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him.
Alright.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
That's sad. I wonder what happens if we bring the gnolls over to him. You know, hold on, I just thought of something. There's two things I gotta do. Because I kind of want another fast travel point over here, so I don't have to keep running around later, because I don't want to have to keep going to the Grove entrance to do all this stuff.
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
And you shall find me. I'm far too big to get through there.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Why does that all sound like a dick joke? Every man thinks they're too big for certain holes.
It's stone dead.
Who cares about something? It's dead.
Reveal to you he's a vampire yet, you can actually inspect the pig manually and be like, and find out that it was drained of blood, but at the same, or that it at least had 2 holes in its neck. And if Starian's with you, he tries to deflect it, and then you can push him on it, and he'll be like, oh, I mean, there's a vampire around here. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Taking all your stuff. What was the thing again? Yeah, also, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that I made Meru a different elf. So it's one of those situations of just like, he was supposed to be something else later. Oh, wait, let me actually get there's a fast travel point here. I want it.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Yeah, see, now this fight isn't impossible, but obviously with the barrel here and stuff, it's kind of rough. But at the same time, like, they got people up top here. Like, they have the high ground, essentially, which makes this fight a pain in the ass. When I first played this game, I got party wiped. When I tried it again, I did kill everyone, but it was like, it took a sec. Gale, you alright there, buddy? Gale.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, give him like a few different. I mean, yeah. Here, you can take the. Well, take this one. Everyone has guidance. There you go.
My condition requires a delicate touch. Just one item will suffice to keep it in check.
Okay.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet.
Not that the plot says so.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Alright, yeah.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay, what was I doing again? Wait, yeah. The thing I came over here for. That's perfect, now that we got that out the way.
Keep your distance, darling. For a skeleton key.
Perfect. I also got a whole mess of like dyes and everything. Check out the flintlocks though, that's sick. So many new items and stuff to mess around with.
Can't give up now.
Which one? I could go any which way, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, realistically, I don't have to kill this guy, but he's marked as an enemy, and just because he's sleeping doesn't mean he's not going to get murdered. Astarion, if you'd please. Hello? Ooh, too slow indeed. Oh wait, you can vampire bite him, can't you?
Death is but a word away.
Yeah, I have so many spells for magic users now too, it's crazy. Now technically I know I could just not kill him. But no. Hello.
I can't even catch my breath.
And yeah, like I said on my other channel, Elion tries not to kill people. Meru doesn't have that issue. He is all for, he fights demons in his free time and in his lore, so he's used to just like being like, yeah, no, you're going on.
Just quick ideas sketched out.
Oh yeah, there's so many new fights too, which are crazy. Like additional fights they threw into the game, and apparently there's also sub bosses, which I'm so excited to see. I did find one, but I'll show you later once I get to them because it's actually a funny story.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
No, I didn't. It just said continue. I didn't have the option. Oh.
What the hell are you doing?
That's a big bitch. Yeah, sorry about that.
Smash! Oh, smash you!
I'm not trying to get smashed tonight. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me think. One and two. Actually, I mean, I would feel bad, but I don't know who you are, so you know, it's a little bit of he said, she said in this scenario. Eat poison spray. That's short rest. Wait, can I push her on her, knock her on her ass? Hey, it worked. And then while she's laid out, Gale, if you missed, oh, she's pissed. Oh boy. Oh! Just beams me with the stone. That's rough. Yeah, please heal me. That hurt.
On the move.
Alright. Damn, I ran out of space. Nail him.
Make it hurt.
Alley-oop.
I'd ever walk in on a bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
I just want to know what happened to this guy. Was he here when they started doing it, or did they kill him first and then start going at it? There's also a barbarian interaction with them that's really funny, where you basically just mock this guy's, like, movements. It's so crude, but it's so funny. Oh, right. Can I? No, no. Oh, so only a summon can use that. Okay. Oh god, I can see inside Gale's head. That's so weird. More stuff I can't use, but I could probably sell. Give me the dagger.
Just fit for an ogre. You know notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Yeah, come on, you got muscles, I think. Hey, didn't even need the bonuses.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
Let's see. We can go to that area. We can go.
Something over there.
I'll take those. Before I go right, I'll go left, because I feel like I might need the extra level. Or just some stuff. Okay, how much gold do I have? Do I have enough? I have a lot, actually. I need to sell this gear, too. What is with everyone and dwarves?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken.
Oh.
Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Yeah, you speak very well. Now here's the thing. This kind of feels messed up. Like, I know everyone thinks they're like Shrek when they hear the phrase ogre, but it's like, is it just that all ogres are stupid, or because he has an actual equipped item that buffs his intelligence to like 17?
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Yeah, I'm not telling them that. Obviously, if you don't have the brand, they just attack you. But you can lie, finesse them a little.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
You know, I always forget they just have limbs attached to their outfits, just from their victims.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Yeah, like he's like,
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
yeah, the persuasion one is actually a pretty hard roll. Deception's not too bad, if I don't think, but again, I didn't think 500. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, I thought 500 gold was too little. I thought I needed like 1,000 on me when I first played the game, so I didn't do that. I just did the persuasion check. But like, if it was 500, I was like, shit, I could have done this so much easier than risking a roll.
A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Oh, big boys.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Hopscotch. No. Yeah, she got. Oh God, I didn't realize her arm was torn off. They were eating her. Like I knew they were eating her beforehand, but I never knew that her arm was just gone. That is crazy. I didn't. Oh God, that's nuts. Ooh, hold on, I'll take those.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon.
We should keep moving. I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Yeah, see, that always got me because I was always curious about that too. It was just like, what was all the cut content they had for this game? Because that stuff I just feel like we're missing in the grand scheme of things. I just want like a list. There probably is a list somewhere that someone's made of like, oh hey, if you actually look at these, da 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 da, you know?
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut her off.
Watch what you touch. If it smells like weed,
Hey, boss. Not see your sort around these days.
Ooh, I'll take.
Let's have a look.
That's a lot of drink right there, buddy. Too much for one man.
Go on. Hey? I'm busy.
Yeah, I like to think that all the goblins, while they do respect the true souls because of like what the absolute and everything, I think they all still respond in the same way. Like some of them are afraid, some of them are kind of just like, you know, or both. Like I like to think it's kind of like the same thing with like Shadow of War with Talion and the orcs. You know, some people like are super loyal, some people are a bit wacky about it, and then some people are like, you know, Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing, really.
Something over there.
So many drinks. Hold on. I know there's something here, don't lie to me.
Something over there.
Yeah, I'm the treasurer, okay? I get to hold all the fun stuff.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Da, 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 da.
Enough! No, you haven't. Please, you just want Marina back.
What's that?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Marina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Marina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Yeah.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Okay, let's see. Like, I feel like Meru would still help the old lady because, yeah, she's lying, but he doesn't know why she's lying, and they all seem kind of aggressive. It's like, dial it back, guys.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
And again, these guys are like essentially using pitchforks and like the stereotypical monster hunting stuff. It's like, calm down, guys. And they have no like defense. Stop it. I mean, yeah, you can kill him or you can just knock him out. It doesn't really change too much. I'm gonna choose to knock him out because I don't want. Like, they're weak, and so there's no real point of me being like, take this, you villain. It's like, yeah, no, calm down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Okay. But you have to hit him with specific moves, because if you hit him with anything that's not just an outright melee attack, they will die. There's one.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
Yeah, do you know her?
She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
Okay, before I go this way, I think there's another chest around here. Who just leaves all this on a plate? Oh, wait, this reminds me of that movie I saw a while ago about like, it's like a folklore movie, I think. I can't remember. It was like Scandinavia or Sweden or something. But they were these little magical creatures. You have to leave food out for them so they don't try to like kill you or something. You leave it on the plate and they just come out from the forest to eat it. I think they were gnomes, like evil gnomes, or was it dwarves? I don't remember. Level up.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
And I like that you get everyone's like bonuses without having to have a romance with them. So even if you don't sleep with them, if they like you enough, you still get stuff. There we go. Poison apples. I wonder, I'm curious to how poison. Is it like Snow White poison, or I will straight up die if I eat these poison? Not going that way.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh, that hurt.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ooh. Okay, that's painful.
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Charlotte, you wound me.
Now, there is a mission that we need to do over here, actually. I need to sell this gear, too, jeez. Oh, I get to be a specialization sorcerer now. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I have to roll the hit die I don't use, though. Cloud of daggers. I need some... Oh, I can breathe fire. Wait, can I set it up to... No, it has to be fire. Okay, that sucks. What is this? Oh, but that almost sounds so cool. Is there a way I can make lore about this as to how this would somehow work? No. What can I dump on? A black nimbus. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so it's like the fire move. The scorching ray, I think. Like, hell, I can make the argument of daggers because it's technically just him spinning a bunch of metal blades and he can make them magnetic with his electricity. Flame blade. Enhance ability. What does this do again? Oh. Magic weapon. You touch a non-magical weapon until the spell ends. That man becomes magical with +1 to bonus it to attack rolls and damage rolls. I mean, that's not awful, but I feel like I could get something a little better. Psychically whip people. That's hilarious. Mirror image. And that'd be more tied to Elion, I guess. What does this do? Weave a shadowy short one. Metal electric construct sounds awesome, but I don't see him doing it. Binding ice. Yeah, I can see him doing shit. I want to know what some of these other ones are. What does this one do? Extract your own life force taken to heal a creature of your choice. They receive false life gain. Not awful. Soul prism. You also gain the spell Death Dagger. Ooh. See, that's the problem with all these new spells. There's so many new ones I can mess around with. Oh, these are so cool. Crush a creature in a sphere of what? God damn, that's some like, what's his name? Zabuza shit. Arcane Tempest. I mean, come on. Yes, I'm doing that one. Arcane Aegis. What, like a shield? Oh, it's so good. I feel like I would need some defense, actually. You know what? Yeah, just in case. I'll get rid of Shadow and get the... Yeah. Oh, okay. Again, sorcerers in this game, as far as I know, never had subclasses. Unless I was wrong, but I've never seen these. An alien influence has wrapped its tendrils around your mind, giving you psionic power. The cosmic force of... Wait, no, I'm stupid. There's subclasses for sorcerers. Because I remember there's Draconic and Storm. Okay. Okay, this is more of like a healing one. Yeah, then there's Draconic Bloodline. Dragon Ancestors. Ice. Oh, reincarnation. That's badass. Or reincarnation. That's so awesome. I mean, that's actually really cool. I mean, yeah, I'm doing that. I am definitely getting that. I mean, yeah, I'm a storm sorcerer. That fits Meru like a glove. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Now that's handy. Didn't I already do the moon one, technically? Or am I thinking of something else? Hmm. See, that's the problem. There's so many new spells I want to mess with. Ooh, handy. See, I'm like spoiled for choice right now. This is crazy. Oh, there's that. Well, go with damned because he's a vampire. I feel like that'd be appropriate plot-wise. Doesn't really make sense outside of that, but you know what? It's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Weird. I thought I was already... I thought I was already an invoker. I really want to mess with this stuff now. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Oh, I got options for days.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Healing spirit, yeah. Seance.
Never a dull moment. No one stopped me yet.
My faith protects me.
No, not that. Oh, I really want to try this. I mean, it just sounds awesome, you know? I mean, yeah, might as well give that to her. Fairy fire. Gain 12 hit points, additional halo of spores with double damage. Detect us. Oh! Interesting. I need to mess with these. Oh, I can summon a beast. Oh, Raven. I can't summon a wolf for Shadow Eye. That thing was fucking... Like, I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be afraid if I do. Okay, I guess she can't use wild shape anymore. I think. Because she doesn't have a... Because I switched from the other one to spores. I guess it gives me the option to switch. Oh well, I mean, it is what it is. I can still mess with this, you know? I want to see what's going on with this. Alright.
At the ready.
Yeah. Always have mage armor attached. I mean, I don't really need a familiar for him right now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, death armor. And he can speak with the dead at least once.
Watch your back.
That's some handy dandy shit right there.
Alright. What now?
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing armor, right? My, yeah, that's medium. Yeah, no, outside of that, I think I'm good. Yeah, why not? Okay, there's some enemies that way, but before I do all that...
Diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
Some good coffee.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
I mean, quite frankly, this is like the easiest way to get some approval from your companions. Bah. I like that they're so annoyed because they're like, why do I have to do this? But then it's just, as long as you don't say you know they're not people, you can keep doing that.
Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
The fact you can just fuck with them too. That's funny. Yep, new waypoint. Right by Auntie's house. Now, if you guys are curious, check this out. Over there is where one of the new modded enemies is. Not too difficult, but not exactly easy, you know? But there is someone we have to find over here right quick. Someone tied to a certain person of ours.
Woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Okay, it's like a little bit past the waypoint, I think. There's nothing over here besides a treasure chest and like this boy here who, yeah, this is annoying. Like you think like, oh, it's not that bad. No, he is so hard to hit and all of his attacks reflect for like a good minute before you can actually, he doesn't hurt you, he makes you hurt yourself and it's a pain in the ass. But you can wear him down and eventually kill him. But yeah, before we go over here, no, it's a little bit close. I might have went past them. Oh, here it is.
Ah, stranger.
Catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. You're a monster hunter.
I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I knew you were a jackass, but a racist. I'm shocked. Oh yeah, no. Apparently, there was something that happened recently where they removed, I think, Wizards of the Coast removed the girl from Astarion's storyline. Not in the game specifically, I don't think, but I think in like the actual like story in D&D or the book. I can't remember. And people got really annoyed with that because it's like it's part of his character. It's the same, like, he mentions it in the game. Like, if you talk about gnomes, he's surprisingly really mean towards gnomes. I still don't even know why, but at first I thought it was a joke, but I'm like, wait, is he serious about that?
Your friend has just heard the rumors of my people, that we steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. I wish I had half the power settled for
His face.
my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
So passive aggressive.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yeah, thank you for the warning.
May your road be kind.
Wait, that's it? We're just walking away? Don't you think we should do something about the vampire issue?
Fine. This is the story in the vampire spawn you're hunting.
What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done?
Calm your tits.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
He's like, why would you do that? It's like, I'm not letting him snatch you a star. And he's like, oh, we'll see about that. It's like, now look, I don't want to play the numbers game on this one. Like, you know, oh, you're surrounded, but you are surrounded. And I'm a pretty good hit. Also, I have advantage. What do I want to hit? What do I want to launch at this man? No, I don't want to use holy magic.
What should I do?
And again, I don't feel bad for Astarion in that scenario. It's like, dude, he didn't know who you were. We literally could have just left. Unless you were that worried that this man was going to somehow find you with us. Like, calm yourself.
Unleash me.
What do I want to hit him with? That's a good question. Shadow creatures will force them in the fall prone and do not report to it. Oh, that's beautiful. And it worked. Oh. Because we broke his will. Oh, that's so good. I'm not gonna kill him though. We can at least knock him out. Oh shit! Now if you can't hit him, a star ain't goddamn. The toad cannot hurt the man. Sorry. You owe me.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield a star.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
It was a necklace. You'll be fine. Wait, is everyone saying anything still about him eating stuff?
Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
And people laughed when I said she was an alcoholic.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, and here's the thing, if we let Astarion attack him, he just kind of walks up and starts to fight anyways. And it's like, Astarion, I don't know what to tell you, motherfucker. You said that we should deal with it. I was willing to just, like, if you thought he was going to find us later, I could see that being a thing. But if you don't say nothing, I'm not going to do nothing. Wait, can I? Do I need to ask anyone anything?
How can I help?
No.
May the darkness protect you.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Yeah, be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Did she tell you this directly? Like, I'm curious about that.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
This armor that she has is so goddamn cool.
It's difficult to say.
Like the little neck
Sometimes I wonder
bandana, I
if it's
dig
supposed to be
it.
guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Let's see.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal.
Also, you know, I just thought, like, she can't swim, but we're constantly surrounded by all this water. I mean, it's more of a swamp, really, but, like, imagine if it was, like, I mean, Well, that's a lie. I guess if it was quicksand or she was sinking in the swamp, swimming or not, it'd still suck.
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. And I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
See, this is the part I'm confused about with the whole, like, it's an act of faith. Did she willingly get her memories gone, or was it just snatched from her? Those are two very different things from what I recall.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Thank God, I almost failed that.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
Which is weird, I thought we already talked about this.
Indeed, a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts.
It sounds very nihilistic when you think about it.
Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to.
Anarchy!
We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I like that she says my lady, like she just knows Shaw personally, like on the side. Oh wait, we can actually come now because of the polyamory mod. I can romance all of the women, so I don't really have to pick. Well, I can romance everyone in my camp. That's a lie. I don't have to just pick one. Who would Meru go for? Given his type. Well, I don't want to repeat because of my original thing I did Karlak. You know what? I'll just play the field and see how I feel towards the end.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me nothing you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
To live for a really long time in D&D. So 200 years sounds crazy, but he was still in the middle of, or he was still relatively young as an elf, I guess, up to that point. So we don't really know how old, well, I'm sure his actual story says how old he might be. But like, he could be 200, he could be 400. He could be anything as far as we know. Well, he doesn't age. Well, vampires don't age after they turn, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, he could have been over 50, maybe even 100 years old before he got... That's so crazy.
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That's fucked up.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Vampires come looking for you, you're on your own.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Do I have anything to talk to you about? Oh, here we go.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him.
See, this is something that gets me. As far as I know, I don't know if we can make Astarion a true vampire in this game. I think it's only his in-game goal, which is being, I think it's the Vampire Ascended, or specifically just being a vampire spawn if you don't become these. I don't know, I've never done the non-ascended version of Astarion yet. But my thing is like, because I made him bite Cazador in the boss fight, and I don't remember him becoming like a vampire, a full vampire afterwards. But again, maybe it's because I made him ascended. I'm literally going to have to check later once we get to that bridge. Oh yeah, here.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wanting more.
Why do you have to say it like that, man? Just say yes.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Yeah, like, used to be a slave.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know?
That's what he said.
Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. It was him, I'm sure. Only he know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Actually, yeah. Why would they serve him?
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor. And here we are.
Fair.
He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, cause walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill me with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Noted.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Good talk. All right, let's go. Where the fuck was I going again? Oh, right. Right. There's somewhere we have to go first while I'm over here. Was it this way? There's a campfire over here. Oh, it was the frog. I was like, god damn it. Is there a way over there? Oh, wait, this is the other way. Yeah, I'm stupid. No, we're in the right spot. Because we go this way. Campfire over here. And a bunch of stuff.
Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
I'm not grabbing half-eaten apples. That is disgusting. Also, I'm playing this with my cousin right now, so we're doing a few different things. Like, for instance, we, when Astarion comes to bite you and stuff, it was my character that he was biting instead of my cousin. So I asked him, I was like, you're playing the game, what do you want me to do? He's like, oh no, he tried to bite you, kill him. So I just picked up the stake and whoosh. He didn't even bother talking to the, to Auntie Ethel over there. He kind of just went like, alright, bye, and left Marina with him. And then, yeah, talked to the girl for all of 5 seconds and then left. So I was like, alright, I guess we're just done with that. Now, you could walk across, but there's a bunch of traps in the water, I believe. So we go this way and circle around. I'll take that. Let me save the game too while I'm over here so I don't forget. Okay. If I remember correctly, these methods can blow up. I remember that being a thing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cast this on a Starian. Wait, no. Shadowheart. So the mud doesn't stop her too much. And then... yeah, they blow up when they die, which causes mud to be in more areas, which is annoying. Okay.
Got to concentrate.
What we're going to do is I'm gonna pop this motherfucker right here. And then I'll be right here. Goddamn, Shadowheart, learn to hit stuff.
What fools these mortals be. Certainly.
Can I kill him from here? Not impossible. No. What about ice? Hopefully the ice also... oh right, they could summon more methods. I forgot about that. That's kind of annoying. Do me a favor and die, please. Like I said, I'll take pot shots all day. That's gonna be annoying. Now luckily my turret can just stand there. I don't have to worry about that. But... oh, that. Burn, bitch. I'm over here trying to long range snipe them. Here, hold that.
Another step forward.
That's annoying. Oh, you at. Now this is the tricky part. Wait, if I disintegrate you with this, do you still blow up? Yes, he does. Noted. Okay, you need to go away. Let me see if I can nail this one. Two down.
Tale for the ages.
We just need... oh wait, I get a shot. What am I doing? High defense. Do I have any... I was trying to break his regeneration. Wait, did I use all my... No. Do me a favor, stand still. Okay. Gross. Yeah. Fuck up this guy.
Can't afford to let up.
Stop it.
My faith will protect me.
God damn it. Stop it. Shut up, kill him. Alright, we'll save that. Hit him with that. And then hit you with that. And then hit you with that.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Be gone. Oh, right, I can fly after I do that. I forgot I could do that. Ah, I figured. Static cloud. Oh, that'd been sick. Done and done. I'll give that the... I mean, this is just useful. No, do not taunt. Ah, damn. All right.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have. Must be the tree from the note to Cargo. It's that cleft there.
What the hell's wrong with you guys? Oh, here it is. Alright, we should be kind of okay. And then I need to sell this stuff too. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, isn't it going to be too easy with you using all the, modded weapons? It's like, not really. This is actually, it's one of the reasons I'm also playing on Tactician. It's like, this is not exactly easy to do. I get that to Lazel. Like, the fights only get harder from here. Don't get it twisted now.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Oh, okay. Let me get that. Humble Tentacles, Feather Fall, and Detect Thoughts.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Oh, wait. I can't even use this, can I? I cannot. I'll give it to Will. I feel like that'd be something he would use. I need to sell this stuff later. Now this. Shalia, Mistress of Madness. So, again, when Danger defeat, she will summon a champion to her side. I didn't know she could do that. So, fun fact, I'm playing this with my cousin, right? And he has this busted combination from the ball supplements mod I got. Which is, he has Ball's Circlet, so he can get extra attacks in. He has the Ring of Power and the Ring of Power Chosen, and then the Ball's Chosen necklace. The Ring of Power gives you 3 moves. It's like Ring of Power would kill, decimate, and grovel. Grovel makes everyone around you kneel, basically, because no one is high enough level to resist it right now. Decimate does 60 to 122 damage, and he can cast it like twice. And that's it. And that's if you don't, like, if you do like a dex save, you take half, but that's still a lot of damage for area of effect move. And then kills anyone that's under 100 health. So he's blazing through all these enemies that we'll find through, you know, since the beginning of the game. He gets to this woman. Bear in mind, I am not over here yet. He decimated all these guys, and I was like, okay, there's another fight over here. He starts immediately running over there. I'm way back here. By the time I get over here, I see his character doing like the debuff stance where he's like clutching his chest and his head's all sideways. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Once I get into combat, turns out the Mistress of Madness drove him to madness. And he immediately turns around, runs up to me, and smites me with his... Because again, the gear he had was busted. He's wearing this insane armor I got him on top of wearing Ball's Chosen's necklace, which makes his strength 30, his dexterity and charisma 21, and I think his constitution is like 18 or 19 or something like that. Like, it's high. Actually, wait, do I have it on me? I could show you better than I could tell you. Yeah, Ring of Power Words. Level 9 spells, like in-game stuff. Right? And then the other Ring of Power, I gave a star on it. It basically just gives you a free crit, lets you fly, gives you legendary haste, which again, really good. Look at this. Look at this shit right here for this necklace. Your weapon and unarmed strikes deal an additional 4 to 24 force damage. Unarmed attacks inflict bleeding. Bear in mind, he's a dark archer, which is a class, a modded class, on top of being a monk. Yeah, all his stats are technically at 13, but when he puts this on, they're not. 31 strength. Oh, I was way off, sorry. 31 strength, 17 dexterity, which is still pretty good. That's like the starting dexterity for most rogues and rangers and like other classes like that rely on it. Constitution was 21. Charisma is 21. Literally, he doesn't take any damage from certain attacks. He could walk through fire and not take any damage because the fire just bounces off of him because it can't deal more damage. Also, all damage is reduced by 6. So some attacks he literally can brush off. And bear in mind, he doesn't even use his Slayer form, which he has access to, Murderous Smite, which you get from the weapons, or Empowered Eldritch Blast, which lets you shoot 4 Eldritch Blasts, which are really strong, which go off of your charisma scores. I'm pretty sure. So, he essentially turns around, hits me with an attack that one-shots my Dragonborn character, and then follows it up when I'm down with the Decimate move, which kills me. And because I was the only other person next to him, he immediately turns around and kills the demon woman because she was the only one left. He one-shots both of us, basically. And then goes, oh, what happened? I'm like, you happened. God damn it. How much else you got? 124. That's, okay, I'm going to save just in case, but I think I can beat that. That's not impossible. Tricky maybe, but not impossible. We just have to stun the shit out of her. Oh, thank God, we are all faster. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Okay, we're going to... I'm getting the arcane buff just because it's useful. Okay, how are we gonna do? I just need to see what I want to do with her first. Cause I have options to fuck her up. Like proper. How about... Please. There we go. Now what does this do? Is it like 10... They can't move and they take 2 to 16 bludgeoning damage each turn. That's so good. Yeah, she...
Let's light them up.
Alright. Do I have anything I can use properly?